desperate single dads.
In the early days of man, created in a lab.
Science. A pack of wild dogs to aid us in our fight. Attack the mayor now!
Want to fight racial wars? What's the greatest project out?
A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Oh. Something Planet Podcast, episode number 480. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I am your host, John J., and with me are 4 COVID survivors.
Hey.
Woo!
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
So, sorry for the technical difficulties. Our Mevo camera became unplugged, and then that ended up fucking up all the software, had to restart everything, and now we're back. But if you want to hear our conversation about camping, just go download the audio podcast or stream it from any podcast app.
Spotify.
Or Spotify.
Spotify.
It's probably the best one.
Spotify.
Most
Probably.
people have that.
I think everybody
Watch it
has-
on YouTube.
Or you can just
Or
watch
YouTube.
it. You know?
Well, the camping bit's not going to be on there now.
Yeah, that'll only be on Spotify.
Or just ask
Exclusive.
us later.
Yeah, just
Just
ask.
ask us later. We'll tell
Just
you about
slide into my
camping.
DMs. Yeah, corner Jander in the Publix parking lot.
Oh, I'll corner them. I'll tell
Jander's-
you about camping.
Jander's the guy. Jander's the guy in the Publix parking lot that's like collecting carts, but you're like, I don't think that guy fucking works here.
Cart narcs.
Yeah, cart narcs.
I'm just doing my civil duty by getting COVID.
Civic.
Correct.
So yeah, David was supposed to come camping with us on this trip for my birthday, and he fucking bailed
He bitched
Yep.
out
last
hard.
minute.
Yep.
You know, I just thought camping would be really weird with COVID!
Oh, no! Wait, can you get COVID from oral sex? Because then I got it from you.
Wait, giving or receiving? Wait, you can...
Wait,
You can
Either way.
receive
wait,
oral sex.
You can receive a BJ?
No, so you got COVID. You
Somehow.
you took a trip to Georgia, but you were just in the rural mountains.
Yeah, so I left January 10th. It was a Sunday.
Okay.
And I was fine. Fine in the morning. We drove up to Gainesville to go to the Flying Biscuit for breakfast.
Well, that's
Take
good.
out.
Yeah,
It's
that's what you
delicious. But when I got out of the car, it was like 40 degrees. It was freezing cold.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was like 2 hours north of here, and it's like freezing cold. So I started getting a little bit of a sniffle, and every 30 minutes or so, I'd like, I just have a little cough. I was like, oh, must be the pressure change and the temperature change, and my body's just adjusting to it.
Did you happen to eat at a wet market while you were in Georgia?
Yeah. Did you have any bat?
No bat soup, no snake soup, nothing like that. And then we got to the cabin.
Yeah.
It's nice and isolated from everyone, and everything was good. And then the next day, I started feeling a little hot and still had the sniffles, and I was breathing. You know when you're sick and you breathe and it's hot? Have you
Yeah.
ever have that? Like it comes out of your nose and you can feel
You
that
get
it's-
like a certain stink to your breath
yeah,
too.
yeah, exactly. And I was having that.
That's
I was
some
like,
white people
ah,
shit.
I
That don't
was
happen
like-
to black folks.
I was
Don't
like,
have to
fuck,
me
I
either.
think I'm sick.
So
And
you
so,
were like-
so I immediately scheduled a COVID rapid test. And I was like, I don't have any of the symptoms of COVID. I probably just have a cold.
But you want to get the test.
I want to get the test
Just to make sure
just
that
to
it's
make
not.
sure we were with 2 other
Paranoid
friends.
Dave.
Yeah, we were with 2 other friends. Well, it turns out I had fucking COVID somehow, and
Oh.
I was like, is there a possibility that this is a false positive? Because I've been super careful.
Right.
I wiped down everything like neurotically.
I don't know if you're more careful than us, but you're definitely more anxious.
Well, I mean, I haven't really been thinking about it lately, and maybe that's part
But
of
you
it.
still like wipe down your grocery bags. And
Wipe
stuff.
down the groceries. I wipe down any food that comes in. I wash my hands all the time. Anytime I touch something that isn't mine, I would wash my hands.
Okay.
So I have no idea where it came from. And the great news is other than my wife, we both got it. No one else.
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
what I was just gonna
Yeah.
say. Like, because people watching right now would be like, well, you're in a room with all these
Yeah.
maskless people.
Yeah.
Like, no, we all went and got tested immediately.
Yeah, I let everyone know that I had contact with in the last week. I said, "Hey guys, this is what happened. Go get tested immediately." Everyone went out, got tested,
all negative.
all negative. Even the 2 people that we were on vacation with, they were stuck in a car with me for 9 hours.
So, well, maybe there's something to say for how careful you've been, because
Well,
you at
you
least
do-
prevented someone else from getting it.
Like, if you do like sneeze or cough, you always like do it into your shirt
Yeah,
or into
always,
a mask.
and that's before COVID.
even when you're wearing a mask, you still do it into your
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah, I feel like a real asshole now. You've been so careful. I've been out at comedy shows high-fiving people this whole time. And have
kissing
tongue
people.
Why
Yeah,
the fuck
tongue
are you
kissing
in here?
babies.
Why are you in here, Ginger?
Because, I was here to hang out with you, Brown.
I know, baby.
Damn.
Guts Landcourt said, "Looking smooth now."
Yeah,
You're looking smooth,
those,
Guts.
those technical difficulties.
I love you,
It's
brother.
weird how just the camera shutting off fucked everything else up.
Oh,
Like,
it's just
it-
like a porno shoot.
Well, because one time it shut off and it just kept going, and it was fine.
Yeah.
One time the camera shut off
Yeah.
and it was just went to black, and it was like
Yeah,
like
and
the
now
audio.
it's
I don't
kinda-
know.
What do you mean, black?
Yeah,
Like
black.
the color black.
What you mean, the colored black?
The what, Black?
Okay,
Color.
James says, "Fucking love you guys. Glad you're all aren't dead of the COVID yet." Yeah.
Yet? What
No,
the fuck is that?
you know,
yet?
I
Well,
had
now
a-
David's immune. So.
Yeah, I'm immune. I'm gonna go to the strip club. I'm gonna go to Disney. Got to eat at a restaurant.
Wait. We're not supposed to be going to strip clubs?
No, bro. That's probably the worst place.
Those
to go.
titties, everybody's coughing into them titties.
Yeah.
No, but like they have bikinis on, so that it doesn't get on them.
Yeah, their titties have masks.
I read on realfreedompatriotnews.net that you can't get it from a strip club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Q-
so
Q said that.
the heat from the strip club buffet kills the COVID.
Yeah.
Ew, strip club buffet?
Oh, they still have strip club buffets in Florida during this COVID time.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking gross.
Anyways, yeah, I asked.
Yeah, so what did you...
I asked about it. Could it have been a false positive?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, these tests are pretty accurate. They're like 92% accurate. And she goes, and I didn't
It's
even.
like a chance. It's like a very small
Yeah, and I didn't even have to wait 10 minutes. You know, usually you have to wait 10
Right.
to 15 minutes. She said yours was one of the hot spots or hot something. I forget the
So you had a
term.
shit ton of COVID in you.
Well,
I
hot
guess,
boy.
yeah, she said like
Hot boy.
almost as soon as it hit the serum, like,
Positive.
boom, positive. Because she came out in 2 minutes. Everyone else was still waiting that got that swab before me.
Yeah, she was like, "Get out!"
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Damn,
Go on,
had a
get.
It was
viral
pretty
load.
mild. Like I got a sore throat. It was really bad, the sore throat.
Okay.
I had a bit of a fever. I was a little tired, but no more tired than I normally am when I'm sick. You
Yeah.
know.
You're a sleepy boy.
I'm a sleepy boy, anyways. But that sore throat, I had strep throat last year, and it was nothing compared to this COVID sore throat, which is weird because I looked it up, and only 8 to 14% of people get a sore throat with COVID,
Huh.
which is in that 8% of the false positive. So maybe I didn't have COVID. Who knows?
No, but your wife also tested
No,
positive.
that's
She tested positive 5 times.
Yeah,
so-
no, I was going to get a second test from somewhere else that uses a different technology to see if I was positive.
Right,
but-
because there's like 3 different types of rapid
right,
tests.
But
yeah.
once she pinged positive, because she had previously tested negative at work several times because there were a couple scares at work. But when
Right.
she tested positive, I was like, "There's no point. It's probably true."
Yeah,
I kind of
But
accepted it.
she was asymptomatic. the
She
whole
was
time.
asymptomatic the whole time, so we don't know if she gave it to me or if I gave it to her. Probably I gave it to her because she tested negative up until yesterday, actually.
Yeah. Or she tested positive up until.
Sorry, positive. Whoa, yeah.
And now she's just spit in my face.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, positive up until
But
yesterday.
in a negative way.
Positive, but in a
Yeah, in
negative
a
way.
negative way.
Yeah, so that was scary. But you didn't lose your taste or anything like that.
No, it was just like a normal. Well,
Are you gay now?
yeah. I mean, it turned me gay.
Okay,
The
I knew
guy-
that was
the-
gonna
the-
happen.
Turned
when
me
they
gay.
when they swab your nose. I mean, it just.
Well,
it
yeah,
does
that,
something.
that just turned you gay.
Way to leverage a pandemic into coming out of the
Wait, they
closet.
swabbed your nose?
So you guys.
Wait, you can get your.
So
your
you guys,
nose swab?
So you guys all got the test. What did you think of the nose swab? Because everybody complains about the nose swab. I didn't. Think
I
it
had
was very
two different.
bad.
I had two different kinds.
Yeah.
The one where the nurse, it almost looked like a little pipe cleaner on the end. That one
It's
got
like
me.
steel pipe cleaner.
Yeah, and like they stick it up your nose. That one went up really far, and that one really got me. They're like, I started crying. It was like an itch you couldn't scratch. It was bad. But then the second one, I went to CVS. They have you do it yourself. And
really?
And it's a lot softer material.
Yeah, I did the CVS one.
Yeah, and you just stick it up there, she says, until you feel resistance. Don't go past the resistance, she said. But I'm pretty sure that first test I got, she went past the resistance. She
Yeah.
was, she
Well,
just
maybe that
shoved
one.
it up.
Maybe that one you needed to go past. It's like you're not really supposed to go past the resistance when you're cleaning your ears.
Yeah.
But you want to get in there a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
a little bit.
You want to feel it scrape against the drum.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want to feel something. I just want to feel anything.
In my ear, yeah, but not in my
But what did you
fucking
guys
nasal
think when you got
cavity.
the...
I mean, she didn't tell me push it in until you feel resistance. She was just like, put it in your nose. And I was like, okay.
Put it in your nose and stay the
And then you
fuck
gotta,
away from
like,
me.
swab
Well,
it
I
around.
read the instructions online and said put it about an inch in. So that's what I did.
Yeah, but I can't trust you on what you say it inches.
Yeah, that's
Well-
true. What do you think an inch is?
Brad's dick.
Correct.
No, Brad's dick is
2 inches?
several half inches.
You could fit 3 of Brad's dick in Jared's nose.
hey, my dick's okay. All right, let's stop the joking around. All right, I'm not big dingaling.
I wasn't joking
Well, I'm
around.
not little dingaling.
I mean,
Brad is a full 7 centimeters.
Yes. Is that the same as inches?
That's 3 inches.
it's inches in England.
Okay. Well, I'm bigger over there. They like black people more. Interracial couples are okay over there.
My dick is 1 hand tall.
It's a horse cock.
I can put 4 hands on my dick.
4 fists.
4 hands?
4 hands. Yeah. I can put as many hands on my dick as I want.
What is that, a
I can put
baseball
several-
bat? Like you're
Yeah,
saying-
yeah.
saying who's
Somebody has to
gonna
go at
play
the top.
first?
Yeah.
I can put several 4 heads on my dick.
Ooh.
5 heads.
5 heads.
69.
So yeah, we're glad that none of us got the COVID except for David.
I'm really surprised and I'm thankful that
Yeah,
no one
I was
else
pretty
got it.
sure. I was like, when David
I was
said he
for
had it, I was
sure.
like, oh man, I gave it to him somehow. I was like, just immediately felt like it was my fault.
I think, to be very honest, I think I got it at Little Greek, because I went there.
Well, that could be slander.
Well, that was a mistake. Why would you go there? You can order.
I did order. I went there to pick it up.
yeah, they'll
Again,
bring it to you.
They bring it to you.
Yeah, but
Order.
it's
I don't
like
trust it.
$10-15 more to do all that. So
Yeah,
it's,
that's the price you pay
Yeah.
to be safe.
yeah. But I usually just go in and get it and leave. But
I pick up food all the time.
something happened with their system and it went down, so I had to wait longer. And I waited outside initially, but then I went back inside and they didn't have my order yet. And I showed the guy my phone and he touched my fucking phone. I scrubbed it down, but I don't know. And then I was waiting there and like 20 people came in to fucking Little Greek.
Damn.
And I don't know. I might have gotten it there. I don't, because that was like 5 days before I had symptoms.
I just go in and say if it's not ready yet, I just say like, well, that's my blue Honda right out there. Just bring it
to
there.
me? I should have said
And
that.
then if they don't bring it out, like if I'm waiting like 10 or 15 minutes, then I just like call. And
Yeah.
be like, hey, I'm still out here in the blue Honda.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do the other day.
Their whole shit was fucked up that night, and that's probably where I got it. That's all I could think of.
Wow.
Who knows? Anyway, good news. The Buccaneers are in the Super Bowl. If anybody cares about that,
Sports.
I
Sports time.
I watched that whole game and I enjoyed it.
We love sports. We don't
It was
care
actually
who
a
knows.
good. Yeah, it was actually a good game. I don't
Yeah, it was
I
fun.
don't enjoy sports at all, and I don't like football. But I watched that game. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good. There,
Oh,
Tom
who'd
Brady.
you watch it with, Jared? Because it wasn't with us.
I watched with my dad.
Oh,
Wow.
now I
Okay,
feel
that's
bad.
cool.
Now Jared is
Damn
just
it.
a good son.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're... Fuck you, Jared, being a good son.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? My dad
Wait.
wanted to hang out.
Oh,
so
that's nice.
I
Are you
said
trying
I'd,
to-
I'd come over, and I didn't think he would be watching the game. He's never been like a football guy. And he gets there, and he's like, "I always watch all the Bucs games." I'm like, "Damn it,
That's awesome.
I
Well,
was
that's what
gonna go
happens
hang
when
out
you-
with my friends."
That's what happens when you get retired. You pick up interests that you never had any interest in before.
Yeah.
You know, like who the fuck watches golf? Retired guys.
Yeah, that's
it.
true.
That's the only people that fucking watch golf
Or play it.
or play. Well, I mean, a lot of people play golf. Even Kyle Roos plays golf now.
Actually, I play golf now.
Dirtbag golf.
Yeah, I'm joining the Dirtbag Golf League very shortly.
You want to see some guys with some face tats do cocaine while they play golf?
Oh wow! Just putting his business out like that.
Hey, we get 18 holes in fast.
Yeah.
You pack up the cocaine. and
They always play through. They're like, hey, get the fuck out of the way.
you make the cocaine into a little hill. You put the ball on top of it. You know, they used to use sand as a tee.
Right, right.
So that's what you do. So then you hit it, and then you drop, and you snort it. That's what they're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to do that, Jander.
That's like some Pablo Escobar
It's
shit.
just a bunch of dudes in the sand trap doing rails off their putters.
Jander's gonna drop and immediately get the tee right up his nose.
So yeah, are we having a Super Bowl party?
I'm down.
When is it?
I don't know.
On the Sunday that the Super Bowl happens.
It's on Super Bowl Sunday, bro.
Yeah,
Super
bro.
Bowl Sunday 2021.
I just want Tom Brady and the Bucs to win the Super Bowl because I know that it will make all New England Patriots fans mad.
so
Yeah,
mad.
so mad.
I'm
and
on
that
board.
that brings me great joy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Agreed.
February 7th. I don't know, guys.
Why?
That's not a good day to have a party.
Why?
It's the 7th.
So
And
It's bad luck.
Bad luck on
Says
this.
who?
I don't know.
7 is generally a good luck number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
is.
Not this time.
Why not?
Actually, let's have the party.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
We're having it, but you're not allowed.
Maybe we can have it at my new house.
Oh, yeah.
So hey,
Close
now
it.
that you have a new house, can we give out your current address? 25816 48 Lane North.
258-16.
That's my address.
248 Lane.
Brad doesn't know where anyone lives.
Bitch, I know where you live.
You don't know the address. That's for damn
really?
sure.
1387 Forest Hill Way. What's
Fuck, you got it.
up? Bitch, yeah.
Brad just memorizes how to go places.
You're
what
not
I do.
lying. Yeah, I do. It's easier that way.
Yeah, I do the
Until
same
people
thing.
try to give you directions. You want to go down 5th Street and take it down 9th. Oh,
And you want
man,
to take
I
a
don't know
right
what that
after the 7-Eleven, but
Yep.
not the second 7-Eleven, not the first 7-Eleven.
That's the shit that I need. That's how I operate.
Yeah, so yeah, we're closing on a house tomorrow. I still don't really understand what's going on, which is alarming. Which is alarming, the amount of money that is being spent tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm like, where is all this going to?
John, as someone who's bought a house before,
Oh, nice brag
explain to
there,
you
Jared.
Wow, humble brag.
what it is. You spend a lot of money, they fuck you, and then they leave your withered rape corpse in a new house.
Wow.
Well, I mean, you have the house, though.
Yeah.
So how have you been fucked over?
Oh, just all the time.
You just mean that things break.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that happens here. That happens here in this
Yeah.
house that I don't own.
You just
And
got
now it'll
pessimistically
be in a
mansplained.
new area.
Now I just own the things that break.
Yeah.
Instead of fixing the things that I don't own.
Yeah.
So you're
See?
a step up.
I guess that's a step up in society, folks.
Still your problem.
I'm still poor.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna own property tomorrow. Still poor. But
That's
yeah,
how-
I'm excited.
that's how it is.
Gotta meet me over there after work tomorrow. We're gonna start measuring the studio.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
I'll do that.
Pick out some paint. The first things first though. I'm gonna announce myself to the neighborhood. I gotta do brakes on my car.
Yeah.
So
Whoa. Announce to the neighborhood?
yeah, then
Like you have to go door to door and say, hey, I'm registered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I'm just announcing to the
I'm your
neighborhood
neighbor.
what kind of guy that I am. I'm going to put my car on jack stands. And I'm going to take all the tires off, and then I'm going to take my shirt off, and then I'm going to change the brakes.
Okay.
What's
so that
wrong
way,
with that?
that way people are going to be because it's a nicer neighborhood than this. It's a.
So? You own it.
I know. No, I'm saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just picturing the old people like peeking out, like, oh fuck.
John's letting them know that trash has moved
Our
in.
property value's going down, Gerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just be like, hey
He's gonna-
guys, I'm gonna have the above ground set up in about a week if you want to come over.
He's gonna have the tires off, the car jacked up, his shirt off, a lit cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
And a beer.
Yeah.
Stuck on the lip.
Does I didn't see the yard. Is this one a big yard as well?
Yeah, it's pretty big. Not as big as this one, but
This one's huge.
this one's too big. It's like takes me like an hour and a half to
Well, there's
mow.
like a bunker in your backyard.
Yeah, and there's
a
also-
literal 50s Cold War bunker.
I am gonna miss the nuclear fallout shelter. It's not a bunker. It can't withstand a blast.
Oh,
It just
okay.
protects against
Sorry,
radiation.
yeah, shelter. Yeah, radiation
It's
shelter.
your backyard is weird. It's like it's too big but also too small
Yeah, because of that bunker.
because of that bunker.
Yeah, it's I guess it was made during the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, yeah, that makes
that was a real threat.
It's like 90 miles away.
So the idea was,
From
I
Key
looked
West.
it up. I looked up the old manufacturer and everything, and the idea would be that if like Tampa got hit, like they figured the Russians wouldn't target Pinellas County.
Yeah.
But if Tampa got hit, it would survive.
They would never
that
nuke
blast.
St. Petersburg.
No. Well, St. Pete people are like cockroaches. They can survive that shit.
Yes.
But So the idea was that it would withstand a blast from that far away, and then you could wait out the 30 days until the radiation dissipates.
That's
and they
it?
come out.
30 days?
Yeah, I guess 30 days until
I guess
you
that far away from
can,
Tampa.
I mean, you'll still probably get sick, but
Oh, definitely.
like you won't die in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's some fun Florida history for everyone. What kind of weird fucking place I live in. But yeah, I'm excited for the new studio and the new house. Yeah, we got to get to work on that shit.
Yeah, I'm down.
Right now is time for the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Ooh.
Yeah! It's the Soy Boy Power Hour, featuring liberal cucks, beta boys, edamame, and treating women like human beings.
Hey, that girl's hot. I'm gonna approach her on the street.
Think again! Come on, boys. It's time to cook, clean, and start our own microbrewery. I love IPAs!
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour, and since we've been gone an extra week,
We've been gone.
thanks for that. We got a new president.
Who?
What?
Yeah, Sleepy Joe Biden.
Are you serious? Biden won?
Precedent. A precedent.
President.
He's set a precedent.
A present dent.
A present.
Well, I do want to set a precedent in saying right now that I also don't like Joe Biden.
I don't think anyone does.
Yeah.
No, they
Some
just didn't
people
like
do.
Trump less. They like
Yeah.
Trump less.
I mean, I think he's like a.
He was definitely the better choice, but
Yeah.
it doesn't make it
Right.
a good choice.
Yeah, that's why all the
I think
Republicans.
the sunglasses he wears are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I mean,
looks like a
he
fighter
does look
pilot.
pretty cool.
He
He
looks like a
looks-
fighter pilot.
Yeah.
But I'm always surprised by the Republicans. Like Trump had thousands of people at the crowd, and Joe Biden didn't have anyone.
It's like because we
Because
would
no
not
one-
go to a rally.
A, no one's gonna go to a COVID rally, and B, no one really gives a
You
shit
know,
about
even-
Joe Biden.
Even without a rally, I've never been to any rally.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, a monster truck rally.
I've been to a
Sunday.
Rally's gas station.
Yeah.
Once or twice, but that's about it. Yeah,
But I don't.
I've never been to a Klan rally.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a monster truck named Soy Boy?
yeah.
It just runs off of
In
soy
comes
fat.
the Soy Boy. He's crushing Gravedigger.
It's electric, but it's still got this giant.
It's got a Tesla engine in it.
Nice.
It'd probably wreck all those cars. Honestly, those
I mean, if it
electric
was a
engines are
Tesla.
very efficient.
Yeah.
That's very. Okay, great. They're still impeaching Trump.
Yay.
Yeah. When is the trial?
I guess the first week in February, I believe.
They're probably not going to do anything other than say you can't be president.
Yeah, they
again.
delivered the articles of impeachment today, earlier today, I believe.
Yeah, they did the traditional candygram method
Yeah.
of delivery.
I am your singing telegram.
Candygram.
Candygram.
Candygram for Mitch McConnell.
Oh boy, Margaret, you know I love this.
So I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna convict him. They'll say that he can't run again. I guess.
That's what I think too. I'm really surprised he didn't try to pardon himself or have Pence pardon him.
Well, that was the latest thing that I read this morning. I didn't even finish the article because it doesn't really matter until it happens. But
Right.
the unnamed insider source said that Trump has secretly pardoned himself and his children.
Oh, it's a secret.
I don't think he could do that.
Can you do double secret?
Yeah,
They're on double secret probation. Yeah.
I don't think pardons are secret.
Is
I don't think that's how they
I
work.
don't, yeah.
I don't think you can secretly pardon
No,
someone.
Yeah.
I think what'll happen is like he'll be called in front of the courts and they'll be like, you took an oath to serve the people of the United States and you betrayed them, and then he'll just pull up his hand from behind his back and it's like, my fingers were crossed, freedom, and just walk out.
He just yells freedom like Mel Gibson at the end of Braveheart.
Freedom. Secretly pardon someone, like he's walking the street and a cop sees him, like, hey, they're supposed to be in jail. He's like, excuse me, officer, I secretly pardoned myself. You have to let me go. Here's my get out of jail free card.
It just says secret pardon on a note card.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him to get arrested or indicted or whatever the fuck.
They don't really arrest rich people.
Yeah,
They
that
just
doesn't
indict
happen.
them usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they do arrest them, they do it here, and then they put the jacket over
yeah.
them so they don't. It's like
They
we
put their
know
jacket
they're
over their head
arrested.
so that they can't
yeah, it's
photograph
like
them.
we know you're arrested, motherfucker.
It's like I just want to show them some respect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you see all these videos of the cops like arresting all the insurrectionists and like just laughing it up and yucking it up, having a good time as they're arresting? them?
really?
Yeah, like telling jokes to the guy back and forth, just laughing.
Oh
White
yeah.
privilege.
A lot of those dudes are getting fired. some of the stuff that I read.
Yeah,
Good.
that is true.
Like, well, there was also a lot of off-duty cops that were like storming the Capitol building.
Well, yeah, someone tweeted.
Well, I don't know about a lot, but definitely a handful.
Someone tweeted. They said one of the best tweets I saw about the whole thing. It was, "Why are you all asking where the cops are when Hannah Montana's on stage? You asking where Miley is?"
Oh, David, you're so fresh, bro.
I know.
How 2006.
I saw one. It was there was
relatable.
a Secret Service agent who was on the team for Obama. That his brother was like there, and like they were like talking to him about it. He was like, the guy from the Secret Service was saying, like, we can't be in charge of everybody within our circle. But I was like, I figure that's the duty of the Secret Service. Like, you're supposed to know everybody's fucking background and shit. If like you have a brother who's like a radical QAnon person,
They moved a bunch of people off the team because they were
That's
Trump
true.
loyalists.
yeah,
That should be kind of part of the Secret
I would
Service purview.
think, right?
Where it's like, hey, my brother's been posting a lot of stuff on
Like,
Facebook.
yeah. What the fuck?
Like, wow, this seems pretty extreme. Maybe I should tell someone about this.
Who watches The Watchmen?
Yeah.
How do you not know who the crazy people
Yeah,
in your family
exactly.
are?
That's
Have you
true.
I
ever
know-
hung out with any
I
of them?
know. I know. There's two, and I know them right off the top of my head. And I'm gonna go ahead and say their name because I know they're watching. I'm talking about you, Jamaica and Bucs.
Bootsy.
They're not real people. They're not real people.
You know what's
Yeah, I
really
was gonna say
surprising? You know
Jamiroquai is a
my
band.
you know my uncle from
Jamaica.
Georgia.
Yeah.
The one who gave you COVID?
No, he actually through this whole thing has been probably the most neutral out of everyone I know.
Oh, is he like a Trump guy?
I would think he was
He's
because
the Sweden of Trump.
he's a good old boy from Georgia.
That doesn't.
and he's a cop.
that
Well, he
doesn't-
was a
That
cop.
doesn't mean that.
Well, so
though,
but he's like one of those Southerners that like was like if you ask him who he voted for, be like, that's none of your business. Is he one
Maybe
of those guys?
I don't know, but just like the things that I heard him talking about, it was just like it wasn't biased. It was very just matter of fact and neutral, and it was. I was taken back by that because I don't remember him being like that. You know, he was the one that said, "Oh, well, back in my day, like you weren't allowed to date a black person, so what you do is just put them in a feather cap and call them Native American, and then you could date them."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we needed to bring that up.
All right,
I'm
Brad, your
just-
thoughts on that?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what he said. So whoa, whoa!
Don't say it.
Yeah, you're
That's
gonna get
the
us banned from the platform again.
That's
that
the
happen?
coolest cultural appropriation, like ever. Like I'm doing it for a good reason.
Isn't that the fucking plot of Yankee Doodle? Stuck a feather in the hat and called him macaroni. It's like,
It's a great time-honored tradition.
Angry mob. She's not black. She's macaroni.
I guess that is for a good cause for interracial dating.
yeah, no, I mean it wasn't bad. It just sounds.
It sounds bad. It
is, yeah.
sounds really bad.
He was trying to
Sounds
do
pretty bad.
good. He was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I could date."
I don't
yeah.
know if he did
He
that.
said he was like-
saying that's what
Yeah,
what
he's
they
like,
did
I could
back
date
then.
one of those
Right.
if I pretend they're one of these.
One of
Yeah.
those.
Oh,
His
whoa.
words, not mine.
I mean, ideally, it's better if your parents are able to handle that kind of thing, like reasonable people and
Yeah.
not 1950s racists.
But hey, Georgia is blue now. Not where I was in Georgia, I'll tell you that.
Liberal, the
yo,
liberal
I-
bastion
dude,
of Georgia.
Because I was dropped off at Marshall. I was coming back through. The billboards are so fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yep.
Did you see the one that's like about like choosing God, and it's like hell is like a zombie land, and like people are dying, and it's just on a fucking sign. And then in heaven, you're like on God, like piggyback. He's giving you a piggyback ride. You're like, wee.
No, the funniest, the coolest sign that I
mean,
saw.
that does sound better.
It was just a black billboard, and it said "Nut milk
Is
is not milk."
Yes.
Man,
Somebody's
somebody's paid for that. Yeah.
Somebody's paying like $1,200 a month. for
And
that.
I saw
That's like-
multiple. I saw several of them.
I'm pretty sure it's like the Dairy Farmers
Yeah,
Association
yeah,
or something like that
yeah.
because it's eating into their profits.
Yeah.
You need to quit lying about Georgia. It is not blue. Atlanta is blue.
Yeah, Atlanta is
Yeah.
blue.
Atlanta is blue. Everything else.
Why
in there is
why
red
Atlanta
as
gotta be blue? Huh?
fuck.
Why would Atlanta be
Because
blue?
it's a
Why would
metropolitan
Cordell,
area.
A lot
Georgia,
of gay
be
people.
red?
Okay, you all are correct.
No, I saw a bumper sticker there. It said, "Live, laugh, love." And if that doesn't work, ready, aim, fire. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm not in blue Georgia.
Yeah.
That is the
Yeah,
Karen.
don't
It was a woman.
Karenist
Yeah, it was a woman.
possible.
don't turn on your Tinder there.
No.
Don't turn it on there. So, David, you got a new QAnon theory for us.
I do.
Because for about a week, the QAnon people were like, "This is bullshit. I can't believe it's over." It's almost like he lied to us. There was like posts like that.
Revelations.
But now I think they're trying to continue the movement.
There's always a new lie that next week is
No, well, this
coming.
one's like March
These are the
4th.
prophecies 2.0.
Yeah, so the new QAnon theory is that Trump is going to be president on...
Q say this?
No, probably not. Q has been
I mean,
missing...
did you say this?
Q is Joe Biden. That's what I heard the other
No,
day.
Q is missing in action.
John, I
don't think
thought
he's been
you
around.
were Q.
I was, but then I joined the Illuminati.
No,
Oh,
John
that's
is
right. Okay,
cute.
I forgot about that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
said
John,
John
is
is
cute.
cute.
John is
Yeah, I'm cute.
Q is Ron Funches.
Oh, it's not me. That's
I
pretty good.
don't,
That was pretty good, Rob Funches.
I don't have the article anymore, but it said they
We can
think
just do
Trump...
the gist of it.
Yeah, Trump is going to be president on March 4th because
shit.
Biden, Pelosi, Pence, and Kamala, are all going to be arrested soon. And when that happens, there's going to be no one left to take over.
That makes sense.
Even though there's a clear
I thought they just said
hierarchy.
in this last 4 years that a sitting president can't be arrested or charged with a crime. I thought that was the whole
That's
thing
the
that
whole
they
thing.
said.
Listen,
He's got a
the
he's
real-
not, but he's
the-
not president.
But do you know why this is real? Because
Because?
here's
Here's the thing.
here's the thing. In the 1870s, they the America was turned into a corporation. That's what they said. So it's no longer a republic.
So it was a business,
It's a business
a
now.
large business.
Yeah, and so Trump will become the 19th president because we haven't had any real presidents.
So
since
none of the presidents since Ulysses S. Grant.
yes.
So
Or
Trump
legitimate
was
president.
never president then.
So he's never been
Yeah,
president.
Trump's never been president.
Okay, I can get along with that.
Right, so Martin Luther King was never president.
Well, what's funny is what? No.
No, he was.
See?
It goes.
President of my fan club.
And David, you don't know shit.
No, I know. This
Wasn't he president of the NAACP?
That was Ice Cube, bro.
Oh, it was Ice Cube. My bad.
no
Yeah,
Ice.
I always
That
confuse
was
them.
Ice T.
I always
Those are
confuse them.
rappers.
That was
What
Lipton.
about Ice
Lipton.
Cube's hot wife?
Oh, Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
That's her name, right?
Coco Chanel.
Anyways, this whole QAnon theory is related to the whole sovereign citizen thing, where that's what they
okay.
believe. That's what they
Yeah.
believe, that anything after
Like
that time.
X-Men.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
yeah.
So that makes sense why idiots
So
believe it.
anything
Yeah,
after,
but also any amendments after then don't exist. So all of the amendments were these women. It was a
women
woman
can
that
vote.
posted this.
Black people are free.
Yeah, all that stuff. Yep,
Okay.
nope, doesn't
So wait,
exist.
still even if even if it was a corporation somehow, I don't know how that makes
Well,
sense.
do you know where this comes from?
Where's
Because
it
the
come
wording in the
from?
14th Amendment says the states shall be incorporated with rights or something.
What is
so,
the 13th Amendment?
Is that the slavery
Yeah.
one? Oh, so hey, that one's still intact.
Oh, okay, wait. So 1870.
That's not
or,
good.
Or rather, 1869 is when
Yeah.
America was great.
Nice.
That was when it was great again.
Right.
Nice.
So we
Nice.
got to go all the way
Nice.
back to 1869 to be
42069.
great again.
1869.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so even if everything that they're saying is true, then how does that make Donald Trump president?
Because
don't-
he got the most votes.
You
out of the
tell me.
people who got arrested.
Because he was never president, so
Yeah.
why would
Oh
he?
no, that's true that he got the most votes
Yeah.
because Joe Biden is part of a corporation or something. They said
So
Trump
his votes
won.
don't count.
Nope.
Yeah,
Trump's
but Trump's
votes
did.
count.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Trump wasn't president apparently. So how do they? I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
This is too confusing.
It's a lot of mental gymnastics.
It's maybe it would help if we're dumber. Let me see some drugs.
It'll
Someone,
definitely help.
someone take a hammer to our
Yeah,
head.
let's knock John upside the head a couple of
I
times.
could just talk about something I like a lot for 5 minutes and that'll dumb
Oh,
me
that
down
makes me
some.
dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
First, you got to believe a guy
me
with
tell
a
you-
spray tan knows anything.
Wait, who's got a fucking spray tan?
Donald Trump.
Oh, I thought you
And-
were talking about me.
And you?
I don't got a spray tan. This is all natural.
All right, it's time for some freak of the week.
Oh, I got some good ones.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, a sneak peek of a freak of the week. The message that we tweak and we make it go hide and seek. We look for it through the clouds. We got David today, and he's getting real loud because he had COVID-19
Listen up.
on the scene, but he's cured now, so he's eating cow. That's
He's
a burger,
clean.
steak, maybe some chicken. If you're good, he'll lick your kicking. What?
Dick licking.
Started off good.
I know.
Oh, before we go on the freak of the week, last time we did the show, Greg Cash subscribed
Oh, yeah.
enough times, and David.
Oh, I told David this.
Yeah, he didn't get to eat his cricket,
So I'm gonna do it now.
so he has to eat his
So
cricket.
yeah, if
Freak
you're
of the
watching
week.
right now and you subscribe to the show, you get to pick one person to eat a cricket.
I'm doing a grasshopper.
Or a grasshopper or a mealworm. It counts if you want to do a 2 or 3 month subscription. You get to pick 2 or 3 people to eat bugs.
And if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't
David,
used your
stop
free
eating them.
subscription,
I'm doing a couple.
David's doing a couple.
And how did you get COVID?
Yeah, look at this bushmeat that we're fucking eating. Where did
Over
this
here,
come from
in a
China?
bag of wet market.
Mexico.
That's like the Mexican China, bro.
yeah, Mexico's the China of Mexico.
Something Planet Geography.
Something Planet is a comedy podcast.
All right. Here we go, guys.
All right, who's the freak of the week, baby?
Oh, I got to switch over here.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
More technical difficulties.
Come on, David.
Here we go.
Mr.
Looking for
Jameson.
someone who tests positive.
Ooh.
Hey, that's you.
In a negative
Hey,
way?
just want to hang out long enough to catch it. Not looking to spread it beyond myself. 32 black male in Ozaukee County. Well aware of what the risks are. Don't need a lecture. Want to catch COVID.
All right, where's this state? What state is this?
Florida.
I don't know. It doesn't say.
It's Florida. It's me, guys. I lied about my
Where
age.
is Ozaukee County?
Fort Washington?
Ozaukee County. Let's see.
Did you mean Okinawa?
Wisconsin.
Support.
All right, guy in Wisconsin wants to get COVID. Anybody want to go sneeze in this guy's face?
Is that Bailey? Is that James Bailey?
James Bailey just wants to get COVID.
James Bailey's not black.
Yes, he is. What are you
I
talking
know.
about?
I just like saying.
You can't say that as a white person.
I can say whatever I
Then
want.
he gets to fight you.
That's fine.
Yeah, and you lose.
That-
Don't
and
don't
that is
fight
fine.
him, Jared. You don't have magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
doesn't either because he's half white.
Yeah, he's got half magic, and that's more than no magic.
That's true.
All right, here's the next one. Exorcist wanted. I don't know why he has a picture of Charlie Chaplin, but
Because he was in the Excellent Exorcist.
I am
Maybe this is Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Oh,
okay,
it's the ghost of Charlie
Yeah, he
Chaplin.
wants
Twist.
to get
Wants
out.
to be exercised by the bodies
Yeah.
inhabited.
He's
I am
sick of watching
blank,
the
and my house is possessed by an evil spirit, which has now spread to me. I believe I am possessed by a demon, causing a state of internal disarray and making me feel excessive sexual urges towards any inanimate object in my way, and must be exorcised at once. Any priest or member of the Holy Church that feels they are eligible to exorcise me, please contact me immediately at blah 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 at gmail.com. All interested must make or have a video submission of their exorcism on hand. So you need to come with an audition tape, guys.
Yeah, you got to have a resume.
You gotta have a reel.
We should have Lauren exercise one of us on video and send it in.
Ooh.
And then have Lauren exercise
No,
this
because
guy.
what if this guy really does have the demon of Charlie Chaplin inside of him?
Well, then he should have done
Then
something.
we'll all be granted
Yeah, he
with
should have-
great slapstick comedy.
Yeah.
Is the demon of Charlie Chaplin just Hitler? Is that why they have the mustache?
Same dude.
It's like
It might be.
he separated his light side from his dark side, and it's like
Oh, okay.
maybe it's
John, I
cute.
just checked freedompatriot.net, and Charlie Chaplin is actually still alive, so this is bullshit.
Are you serious? When did
Yeah.
he
Are
die?
you serious?
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, but when did he die?
He didn't.
He didn't.
What
Did you
year
hear
did
what I
he
just
die?
said?
But he didn't.
He goes on to say, I will not entertain some dilly-dally dawdle-wogger
he was gonna say something
that
like
has
about black people.
no actual skill and cannot perform exercise.
You don't know that's not a racial
And
slur.
actually, yeah,
that
that
cannot
could be.
properly exercise exorcism bedside manner. Show me your stuff.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
We should get Lauren to exercise this guy.
This one's great. I wish I
Get
could
Lauren to
Sage goes,
exercise?
"Tee, tee, 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 tee."
This one's great. It's just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
Have you seen my buddy? Looking for my buddy. Have you seen him?
Have you seen my buddy?
And part of it's in the Alabama National Cemetery. So
oh no.
I don't
my
know
buddy.
where.
Wait in the water.
My buddy.
Sorry,
and
sir.
me.
I have not seen your buddy.
Here's this one, a $10 Michael wave. If you wanna buy a Michael wave,
Kinda.
it's only
So
$10.
it's a guy named Michael, and he'll wave at you if you pay him $10.
Yes.
he just
that's
breathes
so
heavy on
sweet.
your food.
He'll wave on any part of your body if you get my jack off drift.
What?
He'll wave any part of your body. You
Oh,
can wave
I
with
don't
your
get
hand.
it. I don't
This
get
is
it.
a wave if your
get,
hand is closed.
You can get your dick waved.
You can get your dick waved.
All right, here's my favorite one, guys. Last minute Christmas gifts.
Sperm.
No.
An assortment of dentures.
Oh,
Nice. Okay.
I'm a
Are
retired.
they used?
I'm a retired
I
dental.
would imagine, yeah.
I'm a retired dental assistant, and I have this assortment of dentures that I've collected over the years.
I don't think they're used.
Thought they would make cool Christmas ornaments or great gifts. Free.
No.
First
Christmas
come,
ornaments?
first serve.
Wait, free? Yes, that does sound good.
I would, if I was close to there, I would get some.
Why are so many of these dentures have metal fillings?
Because
Aren't they
back
fake teeth?
Magneto. That's why.
Good
Realism?
Realism, I guess. I don't know.
How immersive?
I don't want my teeth to look too clean.
How immersive?
I don't want
My
people to
fake
think I'm
teeth
some
have
kind of uppity.
fillings.
Did you say uppity?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Whoa.
What?
Man, that's like the second racist thing he said today.
Well,
How is
it's
uppity
Jared.
racist?
Oh, it's the infliction in who you look at when you say it.
Yeah.
And
But we're talking.
The negroid after it. That's what
I didn't
really
say
makes
that.
it bad.
I didn't say that though.
Let's rewind
don't
the tape
say it.
back. Rewind the tape back.
Don't say it.
No, it's like Tenet. The racism came from the future.
All right, we're gonna play a song, take a quick break, and we're gonna play an ad. Stick around. We got more show coming up. We're gonna be playing Am I the Asshole? And
News,
we got
right?
some world news.
Yeah.
Yes.
The racism is inside the podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing Tenet.
Yeah, we got to
Massive
talk
media.
about it. I've only seen 15 minutes, but I can do a review. I can do a review.
Here's Astrocide with the Liquid Desert.
And now, words of wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage.
Look, cop car. Long as I'm in here, you're just gonna sit out there, aren't you?
That was Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage, sponsored by Wizard Beard Productions.
It's the Snakes.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's the Snakes. That was a song by
It's the
Astrocide,
Snakes.
and it was brought to you by Wizard Beard Productions.
Snakes.
Wizard Beard.
snakes.
It's where you can go to get yourself some savory cotton candy. Actually, Wizard Beard Productions has invented savory hamburger helper flavored cotton candy.
Cricket
my
flavor.
favorite is the bacon and cheddar flavored cotton candy.
Bacon flavor.
I like the stroganoff personally. It was nice.
It's good.
Secret is it's made of crickets.
Oh, cricket
Just
protein.
Just cricket protein.
Did you use monkey labor too?
No, but we can get into that, right, John? Is that what's next?
Monkey labor? I vow as the CEO of Something Planet to never use monkey labor.
Forced monkey labor.
You can't afford it.
Yeah, forced monkey labor I would never use. I would pay if there's a job that a monkey can do, I would pay him a fair wage.
In bananas or peanuts?
Whatever
Well-
currency they're currently accepting.
What job could a monkey do that you think is actually be worth
Circus
it for?
performer.
Oh, monkey see, monkey do,
yeah.
Brad. It's really just
Whoa! What do you mean monkey see, monkey do, Brad? You calling me a monkey?
Whoa.
You calling me a monkey?
David, come on.
Man.
Fucking COVID made you racist.
Give him a break. He's been in Georgia for
yeah,
a week.
exactly. That's what
Oh
happens.
God.
The longer you say
Quarantined in Georgia.
I would hire a monkey to write the next great American novel.
You have to hire 100.
On
Yeah.
typewriter.
On
Yeah, you
typewriter.
know,
Well, then maybe I'll do forced monkey labor.
Write something more original, you hack!
the thing about forced monkey labor, you still gotta buy a monkey. You ain't got that money.
Yeah, you ain't got
I know.
In the Something Planet studio in beautiful Montreal, Canada. From the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing, this is Something Planet World News.
Jared's in IT. He can afford a fucking monkey. Okay?
No.
It's about. Listen, I can't afford it now,
think he
but
needs
it's
It's 100.
It's
I
an
think you
investment.
need a special license.
Do you know how much money I can get for the next great American novel? It's an investment.
Only if you teach it to smoke.
Yeah.
Well, obviously. How do you?
How do you?
Yeah.
How do you think you keep him going?
Yeah. It's how do you think I keep them there? I can't chain a monkey down.
What was the last great American novel?
I don't know.
Da Vinci Code.
The Art of the Deal.
I said great and I said American and I said novel. That was none of those things.
Part of the deal,
He
baby.
claims it was, but
I
it
just
was
fact
not.
checked that, and the 19th president said that was true.
Yep.
Well, since we're already on monkey news, let's go ahead and
Yeah,
go
right,
to the
Brad,
New York
said
Post.
David.
Good old New York Post. Founded by Alexander
Well, I
Hamilton.
can't see it. You have to read it.
Target pulling products
All right, now I can see it.
allegedly made with forced monkey labor.
Oh.
Target will no longer sell coconut milk made by the Thai company
Ew.
Chowco after an investigation alleged the drink is tied to forced monkey labor.
Made by the Thai company. Ook,
How do you
ook,
force
eek,
a
eek.
monkey to do anything?
I don't know. This was PETA announced this on Monday. By dropping the Thai company Chowco, Target is joining thousands of stores that refuse to profit from chained monkeys' misery.
What do they chain them up? What do they make them do?
I guess they climb the tree.
Oh
and
wait, here
collect
we
the
go. Here's a
coconuts.
oh no!
Oh, poor little guy.
Don't do it.
Oh, yeah, they put a little collar on him? Oh, man, that's fucked up.
Why are we showing this, David?
I don't know. It's in the New York
It's
Post.
news.
Coconut milk just got way cuter.
So they just force them to go up there and get the coconuts?
Yeah, that's not bad.
I mean, it's bad. The whole chain. Like, if you could convince them
That's
to do
bad. That's bad. No, look at
like,
this poor
I would
guy.
say if you could convince them to do it and, you give them something in exchange for getting the coconuts
yeah, how is
down.
that any different from teaching a dog to do a trick?
Because
And
the
well,
dog
this
likes
is-
it.
This
Oh,
was
that
put out by
monkey-
PETA, so it may not be as bad as it.
That's true.
I don't know.
Because in
that
PETA's eye, it is as bad as making a dog do a
This
trick.
does look
No,
pretty
this
bad.
looks pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
You're not seeing it right now. This
See,
is not good.
Have you seen the videos of the monkey where he steals that guy's gun and like shoots some of those fucking soldiers? This is what we're on the. This is the precipice of this. This is
No,
where we're
he's
getting
right.
there. They
Oh,
fucking
Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, that was the one with James Franco. Yeah.
I thought you were saying like a YouTube video you saw or something.
no.
You said, did you see that video like it was a real video?
Oh, they defang. Oh, they defang.
I was like,
them.
what?
No, that'd be scary.
Oh, they put him in cages. Okay.
Yeah, this is- I'm not
bad.
on board
this
with
is
this.
not like having a dog do tricks.
Well, I mean, a chimp is a much more dangerous
This isn't
animal.
a chimp.
What is it?
No, it's a monkey.
It's a monkey. We said it was a monkey the whole time.
It's a monkey like this
Wait.
big.
Oh, so like a spider monkey?
Yeah, I don't know what exactly what kind it is. but
Jared,
yeah.
quit trying to out racist David right now.
Chimpanzees are apes.
Okay.
Yeah, these are monkeys. And
Monkeys are different.
yeah, they're like this big. I don't know what kind of monkey. Maybe a howler monkey or a spider monkey
I don't know.
or a.
I like how
Careful.
John tried to high road me on the classification of chimps.
What?
Chimpanzees are apes.
Yeah, they are, bro.
I know they are.
It's important.
You obviously didn't know.
I did know that.
No, I think you thought they were marsupials.
Well, PETA's been lobbying.
You're right. They have a pouch.
It's obvious to everyone that you didn't know. Jared.
Wegmans,
Okay.
Costco, Food Lion, Stop and Shop, and now Target.
Food Lion?
Food
didn't know they still
Lion.
had
Food
Food
Lion is
Dude.
taking the high road,
Food
y'all.
Lion, you'll take what you can get.
My first job ever was at Food Lion. Well, it was cash and carry, but they were owned by Food Lion.
Oh wait, the one at Alderman.
On Highland.
Oh, on Highland.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Food Line just wasn't carrying that shit from the get.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we'll get rid of this. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
boycott.
coconut milk at Food Lion. Come on.
Yeah.
They're not even. That's not a thing anymore. It can't be. It's like a Piggly Wiggly. Those don't still exist.
I
do they?
saw one in a
Yeah,
small
they do.
town.
In the
Yeah.
South.
Yeah, Food Lion. Yeah, they still exist.
Yeah, bro. There's
Wow.
still one.
I saw there was
Blockbuster
one in
left.
Georgia.
true.
Yeah,
we
they're
went
in
to
they're
one.
in they're in the real
That's
South.
why
not
you got
here.
it. That's why you got COVID.
No.
Publix has exterminated all the Food Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only have them in like Michigan.
Oh no, we went to Ingalls. I'm sorry, Ingalls.
Ingalls.
Leading rabbi, a COVID vaccine is purpose-built to turn you gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
David's
already
gay.
talked about
Yeah,
it.
David's gay now.
There have
Little
been
bit.
some strange theories coming out of Israel lately. Yeah, there was the one where the former Israeli defense chief talked about aliens.
Yeah. Where are they?
Anti-vaccine views are regrettably common these days, with the most common reason seemingly being a lacking of understanding of how vaccines work. But Rabbi Daniel Asser, one of Israel's ultra-Orthodox Haredi Jewish leaders, has some misconceptions about what the coronavirus vaccines that are wilder than usual.
Turning the freaking frogs gay.
Asser claims that the vaccine might turn you into a homosexual. The newspaper reports that the Haredi community has a staggering number of COVID-related deaths due to them shirking social distancing measures. So let's see. Any vaccine made using embryonic substrate, and we have evidence of this, causes opposite tendencies, he said in a sermon.
I don't know if that's true.
I think he means gay. Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
means when he says opposite tendencies.
Well, it says right there, if it's not clear by opposite tendencies, he means homosexuality. Why are these religious people so hell-bent on being gay?
Yeah.
Why do they care?
Because
They
they're
don't like
secretly gay.
They don't like
Secretly
gays.
gay.
They don't like vaccines.
Which, by the way, the gay stuff was never in the original Bible.
Yeah, it was.
That was all added.
It said thou shall not feel.
Yeah, no, it was added because somebody was reading it and they were going, man, like this just
Stuff in
isn't
my-
spicy enough. You know?
Yeah,
Like,
we got to
need
spice it up.
Thou,
We
thou
need to
shall
put
not
some-
have fashion sense and cattiness.
Yeah, you can't mix your linens,
Yeah,
your different
that
cloths.
was the one.
That's
That
the
was
one.
the one.
Funny enough, they took out this stuff about banging little boys, though.
Well, that's good.
Because that's what the original "You shall not lay with a man" used to say. The original translation was "You shall not lay with a young boy,"
Oh, really?
and they turned
wow.
it to "You shall not lay with a man." So now it's like a homosexual thing instead of a pedophilia thing.
All right, this guy goes into
Loophole
the.
for the beehole.
This guy's going into that pharmaceutical companies aren't making this vaccine, and instead the Illuminati is. Now, this is what I don't understand.
Well, John, why are you doing it?
If the Illuminati is real, and it is,
Yeah, you're in it.
and I'm in it, why would we not use pharmaceutical companies to make the vaccines to turn you gay, Rabbi? Okay, think about that.
Or cute little monkeys.
or monkey slave
Yeah,
labor.
forced monkey labor.
Monkeys are making my gay vaccine.
Boing. I don't know.
Magic
be
mushrooms start growing in man's blood after mushroom tea injection.
Yeah,
about
that's
this?
I know that guy.
crazy.
Don't inject mushroom tea.
I thought we talked about this.
I don't
We
know.
did at the campsite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we weren't recording that.
Ah, man, I get lost in things sometimes.
You might think you'd be wrong, but one man's attempt to get high earned him only a trip to the ICU. A new medical study published in the Journal of the Academy of Consultation Liaison Psychiatry details an unusual case even by drug standards. A man injected himself with a magic mushroom tea, which caused the fungus to start growing inside his circulatory system. That sounds like an episode of like the fucking X-Men or something.
Word.
Doesn't it? It sounds like Batman the Animated Series. That seems like something he dealt with
Yeah.
at one point.
Turns into Mushroom Man.
Do you remember on True Blood when they would drink the vampire's blood and then
they
they
get
would start
high.
tripping?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what this dude is now.
This is where vampirism starts. It's a fungus.
It's a really lame vampire.
Oh, I see why. I was just asking, why would he feel the need, if it's a tea, to have to inject it? But then the next paragraph.
He suffers from opioid addiction.
Yeah.
He's dabbled into drugs before his fungus experiment. He also is diagnosed with bipolar disorder, his family said, and he recently stopped taking his prescribed medication, which is
There's
caused.
the real reason.
Yeah, well, no, nobody. I don't think anybody I know thinks that injecting tea into your veins is a good idea. Any tea, not just mushroom tea. Don't inject any tea.
Just don't
But
inject
what if
things
it's
into you.
sleepy time tea and I'm sleepy?
All right, let's do that after the show. Let's give you 40
you're gonna-
cc's of sleepy time tea.
No, we'll boof it.
Bro,
We're
then
just gonna
you're-
butt chug
we're
it.
just
You're
gotta
going to be
boof it.
sleepy all the time.
Just
Y'all
boof it.
nasty.
Yeah, sleepy time tea will just grow in your veins.
Start
It's like
growing.
the great sleepy man.
I'm pretty sure they'll just put him in a fucking coma. Just
Be
be in a
Rip
coma.
Van
Yeah, he's
Walker.
just in a coma, but we wanted to come up with a better name to make him feel better.
Does it say how they got rid of it?
They did it. He died.
Yeah,
End of
he's
story.
just tripping balls constantly.
Oh, bro. He's like, is this the
So
afterlife?
his family discovered him a few days later. The man was pretty much on the verge of death. His reported ailments included, but were not necessarily limited to, extreme confusion, nausea, jaundice, diarrhea, and vomiting blood.
Oh.
Not only that, his internal organs, from his
Diarrhea.
lungs to his liver and kidneys, had started saying, screw this, and were shutting down.
Nice.
Damn.
That's good writing
That's
right there.
That's fucked up. Like your
Very
brain
good
starts dying and your body's like, I ain't going into work today. Fuck this nigga.
it's like-
That's how you die.
I was gonna say when you were listing off all the problems, I was like, this isn't funny anymore. But then when he said, then his liver said, screw this, and shut up. I'm like, all right, it's funny.
Funny
again.
again.
Well, to be fair, he may have heard that.
He wrote the article.
Like, he may have told the journalist, one day I heard my liver say, screw this, and then I got all jaundiced.
It is in quotes.
So it said that there was strange clots in his veins when he got to the ICU, and they had it tested, and it was magic mushrooms growing in this dude's bloodstream.
Wow.
So this dude was like going into septic shock, and his organs were shutting down, and he was also tripping balls at the same time, creating his own
Personal hell.
his own mushrooms.
Oh God.
He's got cow shit
So
in his
did
blood.
they cure him?
They put him on a ventilator, pumped him full of drugs, and now he's dead. Sorry. No, this time though, the drugs are antibacterial and antifungal fungal instead of recreational. Against all odds, he pulled through. Has now been released from the hospital. He's
Nice.
still on a steady dose of antifungals though, and these drugs he's supposed to be taking for once. I think.
I think they were trying to say, and these drugs he's supposed to be taking for once.
For once.
Yeah, as opposed to his fun drugs.
Let's make fun of addiction.
Whoa. Hey, man. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes?
Not everybody knows.
Here's the
everybody
thing.
knows.
Everybody's nose?
Everybody knows.
Everybody's nose.
Your cock is mine now. Hacker takes over internet-connected chastity cages. Demands ransom.
Excellent transition.
Are you sure it's cock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read
It's
it.
because it's
I read
a
ahead.
I've seen this article. It's,
Okay.
it's a
cock.
chastity cage.
That is the best segue I've ever heard.
Oh, I was thinking chastity cage was for the. I was thinking of chastity belts.
Yeah.
Not the
So
cages.
hackers take over internet-connected chastity cages and demand ransom.
That is fucking crazy. I'm assuming while they were on in a locked position.
So let's start by introducing you to a delightful little device called the Cellmate. It's a Bluetooth-enabled male chastity cage. So it's basically like a cock-shaped cage, and you put it on,
And then you can't get hard.
and then due to its Bluetooth capability, your partner or whoever you give the access code to can lock it in place remotely with a smartphone app. So if I got that for you for your birthday, you could wear it, and I could I could lock your cock
When?
up during the day, even if we weren't hanging out.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't have to do the normal way.
Yeah. With you with like a key in
You
it.
with like a key and everything, yeah. It'd be
Yeah,
way
but
more convenient.
But I like the dual lock system because then me and John have to turn the keys at the same time.
like a submarine. Like a nuclear submarine.
You know what would bother me the most about that is like not being able to piss.
No, there's a hole in the front so you can piss out of it.
Yeah, it's probably not.
is
It's
it?
probably not great.
I can't imagine because like if it, I don't know.
So this is like a Black Mirror cock block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently these are like relatively popular in the BDSM community, and this is like the most state of the art
State
product.
of the art cock lock.
Yeah, it's
it's
State-of-the-art cock
Per the
blocker.
manufacturer's website, it says it's waterproof for bathing, has smooth edges for less chafing, and can be locked or opened from anywhere in the world.
This is the Tesla of dick locks.
I feel like the hackers getting off on this. Though.
So
'Cause he was-
toward the end of last year, an unidentified hacker managed to get into the system of several Cellmate users, according to Vice. The unfortunate BDSM enthusiasts found their chastity cages suddenly clamping down when they weren't supposed to, permanently, unless, of course, the victim paid the hacker a hefty sum in Bitcoin. Your cock is mine now, the hacker would tell their victims,
Yeah, I
based
think
on
he-
screenshots of text message conversations acquired by security
I
researchers.
think he's getting off, and I bet they got off a little bit on it too. You know?
Probably.
No, you can't get off if it's in a cage. You can't get an erection. It just hurts. 'cause
We'll
your
explain
dick's
it later.
smashed.
We'll explain it later.
That
explain it
statement
later,
just
yeah.
has so much
We'll
charisma.
let you know when you're older.
Yeah, when you're older, we'll tell you. One victim, identified only as Robert, was one of the lucky ones. He wasn't wearing his cellmate when it locked up.
Oh, he's a
So that thing
bad-
just clamped shut on the nightstand, and he was like, whoa! Robert said that he received a message demanding that he pay 0.02 Bitcoin, roughly $750. If he failed to comply, his cellmate would stay locked for good.
There's got to be like a safety thing on one of those, right?
It's called a chainsaw.
Yeah, I don't know. You could have the guy in the ER cut it off if you trust his hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Steady
gotta
hand.
grease your dick up really well.
I doubt the thing is like metal.
Yeah, it's definitely metal.
Yeah, I think it's metal.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Robert was shocked to
Cellmate.
find that the
Maybe the lock
hacker
is,
was the
but
real
the-
deal. His cellmate was clamped up for the night. Another man
Oh
going by the
my.
name of RJ had a similar experience. He too was not wearing his cellmate when the hacker took over.
Oh
So
my!
Only the people that didn't get their dick clamped down permanently have admitted to this.
Yeah.
Wow.
That shit looks like RoboCop.
This
helmet.
doesn't look very comfortable
Where
at
does
Said
it
it's
all.
got smooth edges.
Where does the dick go in?
Yeah, forget eating these
This
crickets.
is sorry.
damn it.
This is the
Subscribe and
this
we'll
is
lock
the
your dick
short
up.
model, John. This is not the one for you.
This looks like the lockbox outside of an Uber or outside of an Airbnb that has the key for the Airbnb in it. That's what it looks like.
I don't think my
Lightweight,
balls could even
cozy.
fit in there.
No.
Oh, that's
I imagine they have to have like a backdoor entry that the company
Yes,
can.
they're-
Here's
butthole.
the long
Haha.
model, John. Here's the long model.
Are you showing this to the viewers?
Yeah. Am I? Yes.
This is educational.
This is educational. Here we go.
Oh yeah, I need the long one.
Yeah. So I guess your dick goes in there. How does it lock though? It doesn't. It looks like it just. Is it this thing?
Yeah, I guess you just can't get your dick out of that little spot right there.
I guess it's this right here.
Ew.
Yeah, that clamps down. Ooh. And there's the hole so that you could pee.
I bet that gets messy.
Yeah.
It's like a mousetrap.
Not
for
all
your dick.
They said they could
Making a
never invent a
mousetrap.
better mousetrap.
Here's the app. Here's a screenshot of the app. Oh, it's a Chinese app.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that shit.
Yeah.
Because what if you're in a BDSM relationship and then you get in an actual fight with your girlfriend and she dumps you and just like, you know what, I'm vindictive.
Boop.
Lock.
Yeah.
Bro, what if you need to take a flight? You like get on a plane.
Yeah,
you're
like sorry. Sorry, I can't go to the conference.
Yeah, well, I'm on a watch list now.
I can't. Sorry, just let me through. My lover won't unlock my dick. My mother is dying in Albuquerque. I really need to be there.
That's why some of the Secret Service got pulled off of duty.
Yeah, exactly.
they were under duress.
All right, let's play our favorite game. Am I the asshole? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a headline from Reddit, and then we're going to read it. We're gonna make a snap judgment, and then we're gonna get into the story and figure out who exactly is the asshole. You can play at home. David's gonna put up a poll in the chat if you're watching on Twitch. If not, just pretend that you're hanging out with us and we're your friend.
Comment in the comments.
Yeah. Tell us what you chose. All right.
Say it.
If you don't see the poll come up, you could type /vote and then a space and then number 1 for yes or number 2 for no.
Am I the asshole for snapping at my classist roommate?
Yes.
Classist?
That's what it says.
Yeah, anyone who says classist is an asshole. So
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna go against the grain on this one.
I don't think that's going against the grain. I think that's the obvious answer, so I'm saying no as well.
No, not the asshole?
Yeah.
I'm going to say not the asshole. Jander.
I'm also going not the asshole. Fuck that
Jared.
classist bag of shit.
Corporate Jared. Stomp down.
Yeah.
We're
The
coming for you.
bourgeoisie, Jared
Yeah,
over
we're coming
here.
for you, Jared. Oh,
See
that's
what
the
we
wrong
got.
one. I live in a house with 3 other people, all students.
Gross.
Last week, one of our toilets got really clogged up. To the point that we could not fix it by ourselves and had to call a plumber. So these guys have thick shits.
yeah,
I'm just going to say that.
How do you
right
know
now.
they're guys?
I don't know. It's just
Shouldn't assume their
I should
gender.
assume.
Well, they're
Yeah,
not
Everybody
soy boys.
poos, bro.
don't be classist.
Yeah, don't be classist, Brett. The
What?
plumber
Me?
came. The plumber came, was working on it for an hour, for which he charged us 50. Is that euro?
Yeah,
50
it's
euros.
50 euros. Okay.
50 euro.
50 euros, so it's about the same as $50. Since then, which is actually pretty good for a plumber, I would say.
That's a really good rate.
Compared to in this country,
Yeah,
at least.
that would have been a $200 easy.
Well,
Yeah.
Europe's used to swimming in shit. They,
Hey,
Wow, bro.
They just
David.
Don't
They
be classist, David. You're
Wow,
being classist.
bro.
Georgia David.
He's just nationalistic.
It's nationalistic
It's
Dave.
not racist because these people are white.
I'm talking
I
a
know-
couple. I'm
I
talking
know-
100 years ago or so.
I know
you
you're an
Oh,
elected
in the good
official
old
and all,
days,
but
David.
come on, man.
In the good old days, 100 years ago.
Yeah, in
you could
1869.
Tell a black
nice.
man what to do, and he had to listen, huh? Wade in the water.
So since then, so he charged 50 euro. I think it's a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Since then, one of my roommates won't stop making comments about how expensive that is, and that a plumber has no right to charge so much since he didn't go to college.
Oh God! Well, you couldn't fix it, you idiot.
Yeah. The last comment on a long list of them was, if you can charge 50 euro an hour for fixing a toilet, why are we even studying?
That's a good
well,
point.
why are you then? Just
Yeah.
go be a plumber then,
Go
you
get
dipshit.
go get a trade job, you fuck.
Yeah, you say the things that you think they're going.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a plumber. I've done my own plumbing work for like several years now, and it is the fucking worst. I put it right up there with roofing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's bad. It's
It's
not
so-
fun.
Yeah, 'cause
that's
you're,
why people get paid that, because
That's
no
why-
one wants to do that.
you're hunched the fuck
It's-
over
it's
a
a-
lot.
Well, it's not just gross. It's also hard work.
Yeah, it's hard. Bent over and like cranking shit. No, I don't want to do that.
You're in cramped spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, David doesn't know exactly what they're doing down there, but he heard some stuff moving
There's a-
around.
There's some cranks.
It's like a knob down there. You turn off the
There's a
water.
nozzle.
yeah, man. There's a ring.
Springs.
The guy gets up, he has to go get more tools and bring more tools in.
I know
Sometimes he
you-
needs an assistant.
You have to have like a loose pant so that your butt crack is showing. I think that's part of it.
Now you're
That's
being
low hanging.
classist.
Yeah, that's low hanging fruit.
Oh.
And
Being
low hanging
classist now,
pants.
I'm a classist.
So after this, I couldn't hold it in anymore and finally snapped. I told her, I think 50 euro is
Her.
more than
Her.
They're women.
Her.
Yay.
Her
Women
equality.
shit.
Women women
these
suck
thick
too.
shit bitches.
That's the episode name. No.
Thick shit bitches. I think 50 euros is a more than reasonable price to deal with your literal shit.
Yeah.
You can start working as a plumber right now if you think it's such a great deal. Nothing is stopping you. Now, she won't speak to me because apparently I disrespected her, and my other roommates insist I should apologize because that was unnecessary. Am I the asshole here? No.
Nope.
No, you're not.
No, and you live with a bunch of Karens.
Yeah, like what the
Thick
fuck?
shit Karen.
Thick shit.
Yeah, these thick shit Karens. Jesus.
I need to talk to the manager.
Clogging up all the fucking toilets in the house. Jesus.
Oh, I just see a turd with that haircut now.
What did it show up in the poll?
Split 50-50.
Yeah, I voted yes, even though I said no on the thing. I just like chaos, man. I just try and make shit weird.
Am I the asshole for not giving a bully's mom a promotion?
Oh.
No.
Bully's mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Yes.
By the way, Guts Line Court has a great point. You're not paying for 5 minutes it took the plumber to fix it. You're paying for the 5 odd months or longer, I would say. It took them to learn that shit in plumbing school.
I've been doing my own plumbing for probably close to 10 years now, and I still don't know what I'm doing at all.
Yeah.
Did you say you have tenure?
Nope. Nope. I'm a fucking idiot.
I saw something very similar to that where people were complaining, like, especially like in design work, what I do is and like you can whip something up like really quickly, and they're like, well, why should I pay you all this money? It took you 5 minutes. It's like,
It took me 15 years to do it that
it took me 15
fast.
years to do it that fast.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's true. Like, there's a friend of mine that's a plumber, and like the same thing me doing on my own house that would take me all day would probably take him an hour.
Yeah.
Because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
he has all the tools. He doesn't have to go to fucking Home Depot 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what you're paying for. Anyway.
Great point, Guts. Great point.
Yes.
What was this?
Am I the asshole for not giving a bully's mom a promotion?
Yes.
I say
I'd
no.
say yes.
I'm going to say yes.
I say yes. You can't blame people for their shitty kids, right?
I'm going to go no
Well-
on this one because, sometimes those parents do know that their kid's a bag of shit and they don't do anything
That's
Yeah,
true.
they
about it.
encourage
That's
it.
true.
Yeah.
And if that's the case,
Yeah, sometimes
yes.
they're like, my child is an angel. They would never do something like that.
Or maybe it's just a fucking psycho where you have the bully, the parents working for this lady, and then the parents like, I'm not going to give you a raise. And then she tells her son, and then the son beats up the other lady's kid. See? She just give her a raise, and that kid would not get beat up.
Yeah.
It's true. Just
Or she doesn't get the promotion and she goes home and she tells little Billy, sorry I didn't get the promotion.
Yeah.
And then he beats the shit out of her.
Jimmy's mom.
The son's
Jimmy's
bullying the
mom.
mom. Did you get that promotion, bitch?
Oh no! I thought
oh,
you
great! Now I can't go to horse camp.
I want those Hot Wheels.
Oh my god! I don't like that term.
All right, I'm gonna say. I don't
You
know.
said
horse
yes.
camp.
You said yes already.
It's
I
a
said
question.
yes.
It's locked in. Yep, you said yes.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say that's what I meant,
Yeah. Me, you, and David said yes.
I say
Jander
no.
and Jared
I am
said
a 27 man that works for a mid-sized company
Man.
in my hometown.
I ain't not my home.
It's a
My
he-mail.
hometown.
It's a
They
he-mail. He-mail.
After college, I moved back whole to. I'm reading this correctly.
No, I know. I know.
None of
Like
these
when I'm
people can
calling it out,
type.
I'm not claiming it's you. I'm just saying these fucking people.
I
are
moved
dumb.
back whole to help my mom get back on her feet after my dad pussied away. No, I'm just kidding. Passed away. And I was hired on with my current company and rose up fairly quickly through the ranks. Good for you,
Okay.
bud. Last year, my younger sister was having some issues at school, some girls bullying her, and my mom was going through the school trying to get it to stop. One day, things got out of hand, and one of the girls tossed my sister's clothes into the shower room during gym and then turned the showers on. I left
Classic.
work.
Very classic.
Yeah, that's like, it sounds like
Classic
like
bully.
Porky's or something.
Yeah.
Classic bullying, yeah. I left work to take my sister home because my mom was at a medical appointment and I saw a coworker at the school. When my sister got home, she told me that the bully always has something mean to say or do. It turns out the coworker had also left to pick her daughter up because she was the one who tossed the clothes in the shower room. She saw me leaving with my sister and approached me the next day at work to apologize. I sent human resource and my boss an email regarding the incident and didn't think anything else from it.
Why? That has nothing to do with work whatsoever.
Yeah, and also she apologized. See, I'm already right.
Yeah, you're right.
We had a position in management open up 3 weeks ago, and she, along with 2 others, were up for the job. I interviewed 2 out of 3 as HR didn't think it would be wise for me to interview her, and I agreed. At the end of the week, my boss and I got together to see where we stood on the decision, and he asked why I couldn't sit in on an interview with her. I reminded of the last incident, and that was that. We ended up going with one of the other employees, and my boss remarked to me that her failure in her home certainly didn't help.
Wow.
I guess I should feel bad about that, but honestly, I don't.
You should.
Oh yeah, I don't like these people.
Yeah, no, you're a total asshole. This became an asshole as soon as you put in a letter to HR for it. Like, for what?
Yeah, for what? It happened.
didn't do anything to
It
you.
happened
Yeah.
outside of work. Didn't even happen to you, and
Yeah.
she was just
Or
saying,
your kid.
or your kid,
And
or
then,
her sister. Your sister.
yeah,
It's not even your kid.
And she apologized for it. She was like, "I'm so sorry about this, my kids."
Yeah.
Like it would be one thing if she was like an asshole about it or refused to really. You're like, "Hey, that's fucked up. Please stop nursing my
Right.
knees." And she was like, "Fuck you! Don't tell me how to raise my kids."
Yeah, it didn't even happen at work. It
Yeah,
happened at the
there's-
school.
Yeah, no, this guy's a total dick. What do the comments say?
Let's see. The woman approached me after work while I was going to my car and asked if her daughter's past action was an issue in the deciding factor, and I told her she should speak to our manager and HR if she felt it was a biased interview, but gave her a little grin after. Am I the asshole?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Why did you mention you gave her a little grin?
To make sure that we knew that he was an asshole.
I guess. Yeah.
That's what that seems like.
Yeah. That's the only reason to do that.
It's the only reason to give a little grin.
Yeah, give a little grin. Like maybe he was trying to be like I was being friendly about it, so I gave a little grin to be like, oh, maybe we gotta talk to HR. He.
So let's see.
It's
Edit.
not me. I'm not the dick.
Edit. I didn't want this to go on for so long, so I won't be replying anymore. So if you said the adults here agree with me, other than my grin, I can accept that. I think the best action here would be to have her transferred to another position under someone else. Well, she didn't do anything.
Exactly.
The hours are similar, so that way it stays fair. Thanks for your time and I think you should stop being a little fucking bitch about some kids fighting and fucking grow the fuck up. That's not the adult thing to do in the room.
Not at all.
Yeah.
If anything, she should have reported it to HR that, hey, just want to let you know this incident happened in case I'm treated unfairly
Yeah.
down the road.
Right.
Yeah, I'd like.
But maybe that's what this. Maybe we're looking at it wrong. Maybe that's the intention the guy had. Is like, hey, this happened. It was something personal that happened outside of
No,
work.
he
but
he seemed like he liked not giving her the job.
That's true.
Yeah, and then I hope she finds this, so she can take that section that says like, oh, her issues at home don't seem to add up, because that's a fucking judgment call.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do
With your job.
with her job. Is that she had to like deal with a kid once, and so they're like,
Well, you don't know if the home life is bad. That fucking her kid might have a mental illness or something.
Yeah.
you know? Like,
you can't-
also it's very one sided. We don't know if like his niece is a little cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe
she deserved
maybe
it.
she's the real bully, and they were retaliating.
yeah, yeah. The fact that
Mean
you don't,
girl style,
Yeah.
baby.
What happened to believe all women, Jared? Huh?
I've never done that.
Like, that's true. I forgot. That is true.
that is true. All right, so yes, you are an asshole.
Some
Yes,
of them,
Jared,
not all
you
of
are.
them, right?
100% yes, they say.
It's
In the-
scared me.
Something
in the
Planet,
chat.
Massive Media, tonight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
she sound cute.
She
sounds
sounds like
thick.
she is
It's
a lovely
something
woman.
Planet Massive Media tonight.
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 Back tonight.
Tonight.
Tenant?
Tinnitus?
Tenant.
What do we want to
David
get
Tennant.
to first?
Well, when I was on COVID, on COVID,
On COVID?
when I had COVID, I watched a bunch.
And I was
of,
addicted to COVID.
I was addicted to COVID. I watched a bunch of stuff.
Such
But
as?
the one thing that stuck out the most was the HBO Tiger Woods documentary.
Yeah.
Really interesting. Really shows like how fucked up Tiger Woods is,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like how he redeemed himself in the end. Like
Did he though?
Yeah, he did.
I thought if he wanted to go out there and smash a bunch of waitresses, he probably shouldn't have got married first.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, nobody was forcing him to get married.
right, but I mean, this goes beyond that. This goes to be
okay.
like how basically his parents. I don't want to say they tortured him, but they pressured him to do nothing but golf. Basically,
That's kind of like any Olympic athlete. Their parents are
exactly
kinda
like
that.
it's the
not always, but a lot of
yeah,
times.
it's the stereotypical
or
like
the tiger mom, like start him playing the instrument and force
Yes.
him to do it.
Exactly.
I missed the whole redemption. How did he redeem himself? Would he start
Yeah,
banging like
what
a
did he
higher
need to
class
be
of
redeemed
waitress?
from?
Well, he went to therapy,
Crushing puss?
cleaned,
Yeah,
himself,
for sex
he cleaned
addiction.
himself up, and really it was he got some back fusion surgery because he was fucked up on drugs because his
was he
back
on
hurt so
opiates?
much. Yeah, he was on opiates because his back was hurting so much. But he got a fusion surgery, and I guess he kicked the habit, and he started playing and winning again.
That's why I never play golf, because every time I play golf, it feels like somebody drop kicked me in my spine.
It is,
Fucking
yeah,
hurts.
it does hurt. But I mean, honestly, so he cheated on his wife. I mean,
Who cares?
like, yeah, honestly, exactly.
Wow.
Who cares? Like, I think that's
Well, it's
terrible.
a total dirtbag move.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Besides
it's
his
fucked
wife,
Up.
she should care.
Yeah, she should care. It's
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
a total dirtbag move, but a lot of fucking athletes fucking act like that.
And do worse.
Or
Remember,
worse, yeah.
remember that guy that Michael Pitt, and he ran his wife over in a car, and he was still allowed
Jesus,
to play.
yeah. And then the one guy who punched a girlfriend in the elevator.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe
yeah.
that was
Ray
Jared,
Rice.
right?
That was Ray Rice.
Ray Rice. Yeah.
No, Ray Rice was was it? I don't know.
Yeah, that was Ray
Jerry
Rice.
Rice's son.
I think Brad's making things up.
Leprechaun.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
I
Pretty
can't-
sure it was Ray Rice. Because I remember
I
Tarek
can't
had
remember football players' names
Tarek
on
had
our
a
own
bit about
team.
it that was hilarious. It's like he hit L. Like he said it was too much, which obviously it was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That would have been
He
the
hit
move,
her. It was
right?
fucked up.
Yeah.
No,
he
yeah. He knocked her out and then carried her back to the room. But
Oh,
it would,
yeah.
It
Well,
would have been
so-
way cooler
so he
if
redeemed
knocked her
himself.
out, took her down to
No,
the bottom floor,
that's not
rolled her out, and
redemption.
then went up to
No,
his
that's
room.
covering up your tracks.
No, he
That's not
redeemed himself. He
redemption.
knocked her out, which was the crime, and then he redeemed himself by he carried
No.
her to the room to
Covering
rest.
his
It was
tracks.
sleep
the whole arc in
Fuck him.
one episode.
No.
The whole character
Anyway.
arc.
Anyways, it's great. It's 2 parts. It's
Ooh.
like 4 or 5 hours or something like that.
5-hour-long Tiger Woods documentary.
Is
Is it good even if you don't like golf?
Yeah, I don't.
I
Really
mean, I like sports
Is it good even if
documentaries.
you don't like
Yeah.
Tiger Woods?
What?
Is it good even if you don't like Tiger Woods?
Yes, probably.
I don't know. I don't like Ted Bundy, but I thought that documentary
I
was
heard
pretty
about.
interesting.
I have not watched the documentary, but I've heard about some of the stuff, and there's some interesting stuff in there. Yeah,
It is really good. And they.
it's not all golf and,
you see his
and
penis?
Yeah,
infidelity.
It's not
Is
really.
he considered the best golfer,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
like of all time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Who's the guy that's not Jack Nicholson? Jack Nichols?
Nicholas.
Jack
Nicholas.
I always
Yeah.
get them confused.
Jack
Terrible,
Nicholas.
terrible at golf.
Really?
No, I have no idea.
Oh, okay. That's the only golfer I knew before
What
Tiger
else?
Woods.
What else you watch, David?
I don't remember.
That's it.
I watched all these
COVID
things.
fog.
That was the
so
only
many things.
That was the only thing. I mean, it was all stuff that I'd seen before. Like it was just on TV, like The Dark Knight, Fast and the Furious was on.
I watched.
You make bad choices,
But
David.
yeah, well, there was nothing else to do. There was nothing else on.
You could have did literally anything besides watch a Fast and the
Well,
Furious movie.
You know.
I like those movies.
Yeah.
I watched
but
season 3.
I mean, I don't really
of
like them.
Disenchantment.
I think they're funny.
they passed
Okay.
the time.
I started Cobra Kai season 3, but we already talked about that. But yeah,
Disenchantment. I still haven't gotten out of the
We
first
talked
season.
about
I don't
this.
think.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like I start watching it and then I just find myself spacing out
What's
every single
Disenchantment?
time.
It's the new Matt
medieval
Groening
Futurama.
show. It's like Futurama, but it's set
yeah,
in the fantasy
yeah.
kingdom. It's got its moment. There's parts of it that are really funny, and then there's parts of it that are just like, oh, that's stupid.
Which is
I think-
really weird
yeah.
because I really like all the comedians that are on that show. I think they're
Yeah.
all very funny
I think
comics.
the problem is the characters aren't as like interesting as like characters from like The Simpsons or Futurama. Like all those characters seem kind of like iconic. These ones are kind of like not.
Well, like yeah. Well, part of the problem is that they're just rehashes of what they've done already. Like
exactly.
like Eric Andre plays like a little demon. He's clearly the Bender
Yeah.
of this thing, and then the guy Elfo, the little elf. He looks like Bart
Bart, yeah, he
Simpson,
looks just
even
like
though
Bart.
he's more like a Fry, but like a less important Fry.
Yeah.
And then the main character, the Tia Beanie, the princess, she's kind of all over the place. Where like she does stupid stuff, but then she's also like trying to help.
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah.
I don't know.
When you write a TV show for 30 years, I guess it's kind of hard. I guess
Yeah.
you've done it all.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's parts of it that are really funny,
Simpsons
and then
did it.
there's
Simpsons
other
did it.
parts of it that are
I'm
like
the
the
Simpsons.
joke goes on too long. Like they just keep doing.
But
the
does
joke.
it get funny again though?
No,
Because
it
that's good when that happens.
It is good when that happens, but it's very. There's not a lot of callbacks on there. When I say like the joke goes on too long, I mean like it'll be like a whole minute of like a weird face will just happen where like they just keep doing that
I
joke.
laughed at that, but not because it was funny, just because it sounds ridiculous.
Yeah. And it's just like, yeah, it's some of the stuff. But so I watched season 3. Season 3, it's not as good as season 2. Season 2 was actually pretty interesting once you got past the first 3 episodes.
I love shows like that where you just gotta watch like 10 episodes and then it'll be okay.
Because it was funny enough. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, this is boring. And I turned it off. And then right before season 3 dropped, I'm like, let me go back and watch the rest of it because I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, these episodes are good. They're like right when I stopped watching.
Yeah.
They got good.
Okay. I watched.
Did you watch the master classes yet? Any of those?
I'm still on the Dan Brown one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I finished the Hans Zimmer one.
Hans Zimmer. Okay.
What did Hans Zimmer teach you?
Scoring?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was film scoring. It was very interesting. You know, these master classes, a lot of them are very high level.
That's when you take a knife to the film and you like put little
No,
cuts through it.
These little
Film scores.
Yeah, even the Dan Brown writing class, it doesn't really teach you how to write. It just teaches you how to think about putting together a novel if you already know how to write.
Yeah, I mean,
Teaches
it's a
you how
master
to
class.
think about writing.
That's the whole point. It's a master class. It's supposed to be kind of a higher level.
Like if you didn't take creative writing in high school, then it might not do much for you.
right.
you know?
It's more about. It's kind of bullshit theory, just to kind of help you get in the mindset of what you need to, the mindset to
So
create.
it really is teaching you how to think about it.
Yeah, pretty much. But I am.
Or they're kind of just showing how they think about it,
Yeah, yeah.
I am
like
doing
this is
the
my process, which is just interesting. Even if you don't want to do the thing you're taking the master class on, it's just interesting. Like if you're a fan of that person, like, oh, what do they do when they're writing a book?
Yeah.
It's like almost like behind the scenes type shit.
Yeah. Though I'm doing the Tom Morello electric guitar masterclass right now, and that one is a little more hands-on. He actually goes through all of his pedal board and like his guitar and amp and everything.
So technical stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of technical
So if
stuff.
you never owned a pedal, then probably
Yeah.
you need to start lower.
Yeah, exactly. But he's like teaching you. He's like, here's how to do a riff. Like here's some ideas on how to create new riffs if you have no idea where
Right.
to start. So pretty neat so far.
All right. Well, John and I both finished Ready Player 2.
Yeah, I finished that. That was I thought it was a good book. I thought it was kind of a slow start, and the middle was good, and then the ending was just kind of. I just didn't know why they went in that
didn't
direction.
care for the ending. Yeah,
Oh,
the ending
really?
was very.
Is
meh.
it a final ending, like a finality to it?
No, it's open.
It's still
to,
open.
They could
I
do
mean,
another one.
They could do another one if they wanted to. It does kind of like. It kind of ends because like because like the whole both book 1 and book 2 are set in like a past narrative kind of thing of like these are his memoirs of like what went down on there, and the way that one ends, that narrative trail is kind of over, but the way that the book ends, there's no reason why they couldn't like another book.
Okay, okay.
You couldn't pick it up again.
It was good. It was the same as the first one, except different pop culture stuff. They went to the Prince planet. They went to the one that I thought was the most interesting, actually, was the John Hughes planet, where it just goes into how many. Like, I had no idea John Hughes wrote so many hit movies. Like, he only directed, like, a handful.
Yeah.
God, yeah, he's responsible.
But he
for
wrote,
so
like,
many fucking
so
movies.
many, like, classic movies that people would call, like, classic. Like, I have to watch this movie every year for the rest of my life.
Yeah, Die Hard.
No.
Did he write Die Hard?
No.
Yeah, I knew
No.
that.
No, he's the screenwriter for it.
No.
Playwriter?
Leprechaun?
Dances with Wolves.
He wrote
Screenwriter.
No, that was
No,
Mel
screenwriter,
Mel
not
Gibson wrote
Leprechaun.
Dances with Wolves.
Schindler's List.
Shitler's
Mel
List?
Gibson also wrote Schindler's List.
No, he just
That was
screamed
before.
it at a cop.
That was before he was an anti-Semite.
Yeah, it was before he was discovered to be an
But yeah, I thought Ready Player 2, I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
What did you give Ready Player One? Do you remember?
Like a 9,
10
I
out of
think.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
I give it
9
give
or
it-
a 10.
I give it 7.5. Like It's not bad. It continues on. It's got a lot of the same themes of the first one, so you like it. But then there's the other stuff that's just kind of annoying. Like there's just like a lot of stuff where like one of the characters is like against this new technology, and the book makes it very clear they're right, like right from the beginning, and like because like
they don't let you decide that.
Yeah, they're like this person's right because like none of the other characters who are for it are like have any good like comebacks for when they're arguing about it.
Yeah.
It's like they always have the better comeback, and they rail at Parzival for it. But then the other two characters that are also for it, they never say shit to them about it.
Yeah, they don't really care.
Yeah. So there's annoying like but when it gets past that part and they're just like actually on the quest to get the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Just to do the thing.
Yeah.
That's when it's cool, and all the cool pop culture stuff. All the musical references are grand. Just like in the first one, as you're reading it, you go, I want to listen to all these songs again. This one, exactly the same thing. You're like, I went on a Prince kick after they went to the Prince planet. I watched all the music videos. I found all the Prince references from the book in all the music videos.
Yeah, so it's good for that kind of nostalgia stuff, definitely.
Yeah.
I watched Game Over Man, which is an older movie under Brad's recommendation. I'll give that a 6.5.
I think that's fair.
I think it was good. It was good. It was
entertaining.
basically like Die Hard, but with the workaholics guys.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was way gorier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, and there were
was like a lot of
celebrity
gore.
murders.
A lot of celebrities getting shot in the face, like playing themselves being shot in the face.
Yeah.
A lot of dick and balls.
So much.
Severed dick and balls. Buttholes.
Oh yeah, the wet bandit from Home Alone, the tall guy. That was
Daniel
We were
Stern,
just talking
yeah.
about like what has he done? He got his dick cut off. In
Daniel
every-
Stern, he
Yeah.
hasn't done anything in so long.
got his dick cut off in
I
that
was.
movie.
I think I even tweeted. What happened to
we were
Daniel
just
That's
Stern?
when
talking about
when
it.
we were camping, we were talking about it. Like what did happen to Daniel
Yeah.
Stern?
Yeah.
He did the voiceovers for the Wonder Years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
That was
he,
him?
He was
Yeah.
grown up Kevin.
Yeah. He
Oh,
was.
I
He
didn't
was
know
the
that.
narrator.
That was the voice. Yeah.
Whatever
I remember I
happened-
found that fact out. Like
I thought it was
like, oh, that's
Patton
cool.
Oswalt.
While we're at it,
No,
whatever,
that
was
was
whatever
like fucking
happened to
12.
whatever happened to Harvey Danger
I don't even know who that
or
is.
Fastball?
Whatever happened to Harvey
Don't know who that is
Weinstein?
either.
They're bands from the '90s.
Yeah, whatever happened to Harvey
They
Weinstein.
made up their mind and they started packing.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're the guys. that
He
do
got
that
to work and he put out a bunch of great new movies.
You guys want to talk about? Well, you haven't finished Tenet yet,
Yeah,
so
we
we'll
don't
push it
have to
back
talk
till
about it.
next
Yeah,
week.
yeah. Attack on Titan. We talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about Attack on Titan.
Shit's so badass.
Oh, before we talk about Attack on Titan, I will say that I finished the series The Magicians, which
Yeah.
is like kind of the grown-up, like depressed millennial Harry Potter.
Nice.
Good?
It was good. The last season didn't have the main character in it,
That's
and I don't
weird.
know why. They killed him off, but
He had a
I
movie
didn't
to
really
do.
mind. I didn't really mind.
Was it because he's a turf?
I don't know what that
what
means.
does that mean, Jared?
It's a
Trans
exclusionary radical
exclusionary
feminist.
feminist, yeah.
Oh, I have no
I
idea.
was, I was making a reference to J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, and also Gina Carrero, which is
Yeah.
about to get fired from
She's
Disney.
about to get fucking fired from the
She's
main.
Is she
getting
really?
fired. She's having her own hit show.
No,
Yeah.
they're fucking gonna.
They can just replace her.
yeah,
Let's just replace her
yeah.
Why not? They're
Why do
Disney.
you sound upset about it? Do you
because
like her racism?
I like her
Your prejudices?
face and body.
There's a whole lot of show
you get
premises in
separate.
a galaxy far, far away.
Did
they can
you-
dump that one.
Did you finish the flight attendant?
No, I couldn't
The
finish
story about Lauren?
I
She
couldn't
was a
finish
flight
it. It
attendant?
made me too anxious.
Really? That really?
It
Well,
made me.
that's good.
It just made no. It made me feel like anxious watching the entire show. It's just like, oh, this chick is not gonna do anything.
Was
right.
it kind of like what was that Stephen King thing with Jason Bateman in it? That remember the guy and the faces, the creature. We watched that. The fuck was that called?
The
You remember?
Outsider?
Yes, The Outsider.
I didn't watch that with you.
No, we watched it together though. Not
No.
together. Did you watch the show?
No,
Oh,
I read the book.
Oh, okay. Well, we talked about it.
Well, I guess we talked about it because I.
but
read
I
the
remember
book.
you saying, "Oh, I think you didn't watch the show because you thought it was."
Because
gonna
no
make
one
you
would
too
watch it
anxious."
with me. It was too scary.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'd watch it with you.
yeah, I'll watch it with you sometime.
I watched it. It was. It was
I've
pretty
been wanting
scary.
to watch it. I just haven't sat down to see it.
Yeah,
good.
it's.
I've heard it's really
the
good.
Book like the book I read like on the road in like a hotel room by myself, and
Oh,
it fucking
bad
scared
move.
the shit out of me.
oh God.
Anyway, The Magicians final season. I thought it was a good ending with a good story. This is. I think the last two seasons didn't have anything to do with the books. It was like past where the books went, and I liked them both. Yeah, I'll give it a. I give the final season an 8. It's a good show.
You know what I think we should do?
Guys,
Guys, we should write down our planets for the show, and then the other people guess how many planets you think you're going to give it based on how well you
Describe it.
described it. Because I was just doing that in my head. And I said 7.5, so I was pretty close.
You're close. You're close. Yeah, it was a decent series.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about Attack on Titan. You
I
guys
didn't
can
see it yet, so don't.
You guys
don't
don't care about it, so
It's the
I never saw it.
final season.
the final season.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's called. Attack on Titan, the final season.
That's what it's called?
Do you think it's gonna be the last season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's the final season.
It's the final one, bro.
You sure they're not just fucking around?
They might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because then it's like not Attack on Titan anymore. It's like Attack on Marley.
Yeah,
They could keep going.
it's Titan on Attack.
Titan on
Yeah, Titan on Attack.
Titan Attack.
I hope they
Attack
end
on
it, because
Attack.
I would love the fact that it's a well thought out story that already has an ending. There's not gonna be any fucking loose ends. They're not gonna like drag it on. I'd be okay.
How
with
many
it ending.
seasons is
This
what-
is the fourth.
Okay.
But one was like I think season 2 was like what 9 episodes. It's very short. or
Well,
something.
season 1 was like 29 episodes.
Yeah.
Though.
So technically, it's
four
like 3.
seasons is like kind of the perfect amount of story.
I think so.
Well, some people are saying like I guess part of the reason that it took so long to get to here is that the guy hadn't finished writing it when the show came out, so they were like, we're gonna wait
Oh, okay.
until he finishes
That's
it.
not what they did on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, which is
Nope.
not what they did in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But a lot of people were saying like, well, if this is the final season, there's so much stuff that happens in the book that like, how are they going to get
Oh,
through
so
it?
it was a book.
Well,
It's a
manga
manga.
series.
Oh, manga. Okay. okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it so far. I think the attack on so this whole time they've been being attacked by
Those
kind of like these
Creatures.
titans.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They're
yeah.
unseen forces. Unseen forces. They figure out unseen forces are behind them, and then they eventually figure out it's this other country that hate, and basically they're all titans. They just
Oh.
haven't been activated.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so like season
So-
3 ended with them kind of like realizing they'd have to go to this country that they didn't know about.
Which is
That
basically
hates
like
them.
it's basically like Nazi Germany.
Yeah, and then
And they're all Titans.
They
So
make
the-
all the Titan
yeah.
people
No,
wear
no,
like
no.
armbands and stuff, and
yeah, it's called the Marlians.
Yeah.
Are the Germans basically, and the Eldians, which is all the Titan people, are the Jews, the Juden.
Yeah.
Juden.
Yeah, and there's like been a huge time skip between season 3 and season 4.
Yeah, it was like
Oh.
five
years I think.
Yeah.
They're 15. They're like 20. I think it was 6 because they're like 21 now, 20 or 21.
Yeah, 5 or 6 years I would say.
So yeah, essentially, basically up to this point, you find out that several of the characters from the first 3 seasons have been infiltrators. They're
Yeah.
from Marley, and they've infiltrated this.
Which is what happened to them when they were kids.
Yeah.
Wait, so did you say they're all Titans, or do they turn into Titans?
No.
they-
yes.
They turn into
yeah.
titans.
Oh, okay.
So all of the Eldians have the ability to be turned into a titan.
Oh, okay.
But you can't turn regular people into a titan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And the regular, but they can only turn into big dumb titans.
Mm-hmm.
So there's only 9 or 7. Was it 7
I
founding?
think it's 9.
I think it's 9.
Yeah, there's like a limited number of special titans
Yeah.
that you can turn into them at will and turn back to a human.
Oh, okay.
And you regain your intelligence when you turn into them and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
okay.
So yeah, it's
Do you
fun.
guys watch subs or dubs?
It's only available on subs right
Subs.
I would always watch subs.
always subs.
Always subs over
now.
dubs.
I've watched dubs on. I can't remember what it was. Something that
Only
had-
kung fu movies because that shit's hilarious.
I just like the cadence of Japanese people speaking.
Oh, and it's completely different. Like watching Dragon Ball, like Goku
Yeah.
in English and in Japanese,
Yeah.
is completely different. I like the Japanese.
I find the American actors are way over the top, like in a bad
but
way.
it does work too, though, because they're still like. I mean, all those voices are fucking like iconic.
Yeah.
So how many more episodes of Attack on Titan are left?
I don't know. I don't
Only
know
one more.
what they're doing on this one. If they're doing a 13 episode or if they're doing a 29 episode.
Okay. So yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but that's basically where they're at. They've attacked the Marlians, and they're all grown up now.
If you could choose,
It's cool
one
to see them
Titan-
like grown up and being
Is
badass.
this on Netflix?
Hulu.
Hulu, yeah. If you could choose one Titan to be out of all the Titans we've seen, which one would you want to be?
Iron Titan, Armor Titan.
Armored Titan?
Yeah.
I would go with the Warhammer. I thought the
Yeah.
Warhammer is really cool.
I would say either the Warhammer or maybe the Jaw Titan. That one was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
'Cause he's
And
just like a
now
little
the Jaw
Wolverine.
Titan was also
Got like
was the
Wolverine
one
claws
chick, right?
and bite shit.
What's that?
The Jaw Titan was the one chick before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They killed her
So
and
like
took it
the
back.
Titans they have the same powers, but you look different. Okay, I didn't know if you just.
Yeah, everybody looks slightly different.
Okay, yeah,
That they
makes
have the
sense, yeah.
power. But anyway, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
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 Time to go to bed.
All right.
We love you guys. Check us out on all of our social media. Check out our link tree. It's linktree/somethingplanet. And give us a subscription on YouTube.
Yes,
Catch up on
please
old episodes.
subscribe.
And
like.
follow here. Please.
Please.
We love you.
Love you
Playing
guys.
us out is going to be a song from Skilter, and it's called Ballistic. Night.
In the end, it's our ideals, our values that built America.
As the concrete forge, the underground, the cities fall, we're safe and sound. The home of the brave, rolling the grave. Have we gone ballistic? Hot-heads and crazies abound. Like some kind of sickness, I'm bunkered under the ground. As we magnified the smallest pain, the scales of justice tip the same. The land of the free, slave to a screed. Have we gone ballistic? Hot-heads and crazies abound. Like some kind of sickness, I'm bunkered under the ground.
Our citizens turn away. No wonder there's so much cynicism out there. No wonder there's so much disappointment. Get out the way.